Very good morning to all of you. Children, I hope that you all are fit and fine at home. Children, so today we will read the story Flying Together. Children, before it, we knew that there was a tall tree in the deep of forest on which a flock of wild geese lived there. Children, one of the geese was a wise old bird. He noticed a small creeper and then he informed the other geese about it and he warned them about the upcoming danger situation. So, children, today we will start reading from page number 30. So, everyone, please take out page number 30 of your English book. Children, today I would like to suggest you that please keep a pencil with you when you are reading a story or when you are doing reading work. Children, please underline the new words so that you may find out the meaning of this word and you can understand the meaning of this word. So children, now we have taken out page number 30. So we will start reading today. Well, there's no hurry, they replied. The creeper is very small. It would be a pity to destroy it now. Destroy the creeper while it is still young, the old bird advised. Now it is tender and you can cut it easily. Later it will become hard and you will not be able to cut it. So, children, what the other birds replied, they say, well, there is no hurry. Why? Because they thought that creeper was very small and it would be a pity to destroy it now. You know, pity means compassion, to feel sad. So they were feeling sad to destroy it now. They could not imagine the upcoming situation. But the wise old bird was aware with the upcoming danger situation. So he said, destroy the creeper while it still young, because now it is tender. Tender means soft. Now it is soft. And you know that it is very easy to destroy a soft plant. And when it will grown, so it is very difficult. So he said the other birds to destroy the young creeper. And after it, nobody could destroy it easily. So what they said after it? Read with me. We'll see, answered the birds. But they did not destroy the creeper. They forgot the wise old bird's advice. As the creeper grew, it began winding its way up the tree. So, children, when we don't hear or don't listen anybody or anybody's suggestions carefully, so we ignore other other persons. So then what we say? We say we'll see. Likewise, the other birds say we'll see. But they did not destroy the creeper. Why? Because they all were fools. They did not think about the upcoming situation because of the creeper. So they forgot the wise old bird's advice. So, children, as the creeper grew, it began winding. Winding means turning around. So, it started winding its way up the tree. And now it reached to the top of the tree. Stronger and stronger it became until it was as strong as a thick rope. One morning, when the geese had gone out in search of food, a hunter came to the forest. So, this is where the wild geese live, he said to himself. When they came back in the evening, I shall catch them. So, children, What happened? They all ignored the old bird's advice, and now the creeper became so stronger, and it became as strong as a thick rope. Children, have you seen a thick rope? Many of you have seen a thick rope at home. And children, you may have seen thick ropes in Scout and Guide camp in our held in our school. So, children, I hope you may have noticed various gadgets as rope breeze or tent in which thick rope is used. So, children, it became so stronger as a thick rope, and now it was very difficult and it was impossible to destroy for the geese. So, one morning, when they all went in search of food, a hunter came to the forest. And children, now he identified the tree and he said, "Oh, this is where the wild geese live." And how he identified, children? So he may have seen feathers uh, of the geese. So he identified, and now he said, when they will come back in the evening, I shall catch them. And now, children, the dangerous situation came for the geese, the flock of wild geese. So please read with me. The hunter climbed up the tree with the help of the creeper. He got to the top and spread his net there. Then he climbed down and went away. What he did, children? He spread his net there. Spread means to move things so that they cover a larger area. Children, you may have seen net, so it's very thin, and when it is spread, it is difficult to find out. So, what happened after this? In the evening, the geese returned home. They did not notice the net. As they flew into the tree, they were trapped. They struggled hard to get out, but could not. Children, what happened in the evening? All the geese returned home and did not notice the net because it was evening and they could not see it. And they have not imagined that anyone could catch them. So they all were careless now. So when they flew into the tree, they all were trapped. Do you know the meaning of trapped? Trap means to keep somebody in a dangerous situation from which he or she cannot escape. So now they all were trapped and they could not come out from this situation. So they struggled hard to get out but could not. They tried their best but they were unable to come out from this situation. "Help, help!" cried the geese. "We are caught in the hunter's net. Oh, what shall we do?" They started crying, children. Now they are in dangerous situation, so they started crying. "We are caught in hunter's net. And what shall we do?" Now they were realizing and they thought about their mistake. So please read after it. "Don't make a fuss now," said the wise old bird. "Long ago, I told you to destroy the creeper, but you did not. Now, see what has happened. Tomorrow morning, the hunter will come back and kill us all." Children, now the wise old bird said, "Don't make a fuss now." Make a fuss means became become impatient and complain. So they started making complaint, they started shouting. So white old bird said not to make any fuss, and he then made them realize that long ago he told them about the situation. And you know, children, how the hunter climbed on the tree? Because of the creeper. He climbed easily on the tree to the top of the tree with the help of the creeper. So this creeper created problem for themselves, and now they all were in danger. So he said that I warned you all to destroy the creeper, but you did not. Now see what happened. So he said that the hunter will come in the morning, tomorrow's morning, and he will kill us all. So children, they all were trapped now. We are foolish, wept the birds. We are very sorry we did not listen to you. Please tell us what to do. Now they all realized that they were foolish. So they all were very sorry for this. And they said sorry to the wise old bird. And they requested to make any plan to come out safely from the hunter's net. Then listen carefully, replied the the wise bird. When the hunter comes, you must all pretend to be dead. Just lie still. The hunter will not want dead birds. He will throw us to the ground. It will then be easy for him to climb down, collect the dead birds, and take them home. When the last of us has been thrown down, we must quickly get up and fly away. Children, you know, the hunter catches the living birds and animals and he sells them to earn money. He doesn't uh, catch the dead birds or animals because he is not a butcher. So, children, the wise old bird made a plan and he set the other birds to pretend to be dead. Pretend means children to show falsely. What they were doing, that was not the actual situation. They all were pretending. So, what they had to do, they all had to pretend to be dead and just lie still. So, children, hunter will not want dead birds. So, he will throw us on the ground, he said. And it will be very easy for him to climb down, to collect the dead birds, and to take them home. So, children, suppose the hunter threw all the dead birds on the ground, so they all at the time became free, would be free from the hunter's net. So they all made a plan. So when last of them has thrown down, so they all had to get up and fly away. In the morning, the hunter came to the tree and climbed up. He looked at the geese in the net. They all are dead, he muttered to himself. He threw them out of the net one by one. The bird the birds lay still until the last one had been thrown down. They all at once they got up, flapped their wings, and flew away. The hunter was taken by surprise. From the top of the tree he watched all the geese fly away. So children, in the morning the hunter came to collect the birds. And he looked that the geese in the net were dead. So he muttered. You know the meaning of mutter? Mutter means to speak in low voice that is difficult to hear. Sometimes in the class you all mutter and your teacher scolds you not to speak. So, children, the hunter muttered to himself, oh, they all are dead. So, now it was very easy for him to throw them one by one on the ground. So, he started throwing them out of the net one by one. and all the bird led still until the last one had been thrown down. Why? Because if he found anyone in moving situation, he understood that the birds are pretending. So the bird led still until the last one had been thrown down. Then at once they got up, flapped their wings, and they flew away. Flapped means children move wings up and down. See all they all flapped their wings and flew away from this place. Now the hunter was taken by surprise. He was in surprise. He didn't think that these birds can make a plan and they all could make himself fool. So now all the birds were free from the hunter's net. And from the top of the tree he watched all the geese flew away. Now the hunter was helpless, and because of a proper plan, they all came out safely from the hunter's net. So, children, what you have got from the lesson, and what you have learned from it. So, children, the first thing that unity is strength. If we do in group, if we do something in a group, we will do it properly, and uh, get get success. And children, the second thing is we should apply our mind when we are in trouble, so definitely you will come out from the situation. So children, this story has been adopted from the stories from Panchatantra, a wise old bird, by Shiv Kumar. So children, in earlier I said you all that many books has been written on Panchatantra, and this story has been written by Shiv Kumar and it has been adopted from Panchatantra stories. So, children, that's all about it. And please underline the new words and make a list of new words, search out the meaning, and write down properly and memorize it, children. So, that's all for today. That's all. Thank you.